Good morning, ASD. Welcome to another edition of the Falcon Feed, where campus life comes at you 30 frames a second. I'm Menghen Markland.
And I'm Milaad Mehran. In today's show, we'll look back at the Harvest Festival,
Climb to new heights.
plus Ryan Arman on sports and other news you can use.
The Falcon Feed starts now.
Last week, our PTSA put on an amazing school-wide event, the Harvest Festival.
Several of our teachers got dunked. Check out the highlights.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
Are you afraid of heights?
A little, why?
Because our rock climbing pursuit takes you to new heights. Producer Ryan brings us a story.
Hi, I'm here with Devon, and he's a part of the rock climbing pursuit. How are you, Devon?
I'm doing good, Ryan. How are you?
Good, thank you. So why'd you join the rock climbing pursuit?
I joined the rock climbing pursuit because I knew it was going to be a challenge for me just to get to the top, which never really happens. And that's basically it, why I joined.
And do you like the rock climbing pursuit?
I absolutely love it, even though today was my first day, and I'm excited to try all other walls.
And do you recommend rock climbing pursuits for other kids?
I would recommend it to like kids that are good with hand-eye coordination, just knowing which way to go, because when you're in that situation when you're like the middle of the wall and you have no idea where to go, you have to figure out just what foot goes where and what hands go where.
Okay, thank you.
In our teacher feature, we uncover the personal side of Coach Lambert. Dana Zaki sat down with Mr. Lambert to learn about the coach behind the whistle.
How come someone who loves water so much live in a desert like Dubai? Hello, my name is Dana, and today we're gonna find out more about the amazing PE teacher, Mr. Lambert. Join me. Tell us the story of how you became a teacher.
After university, I went to university in Belgium, in Brussels. I went to high school in Pennsylvania, actually, in New Hope, Pennsylvania. But I came back to Belgium for university, and I did my university days in Belgium. And so at the end of university, I was hired to coach in an international school in Brussels, ISB, International of Brussels. And though, because I spoke English very well, and because I did high school in the US, it kind of matched what what I wanted to do plus what they needed, and so I started coaching at the school, and I was hired to teach PE. I was qualified to teach PE. So.
Share us your teaching style or something you like most about teaching.
What I do matters, so I feel like this is important, and that has an impact on students. That we talk about being physically active or understanding the importance of physical activity, or the relationship between being physically healthy and mentally healthy and all those things. Like this is a very important class, and so I like this about especially in the school where this is an important subject, this is an important topic. So I like that about it.
Tell us something interesting that you or your family likes to do outside of ASD.
My family and I really like water, and we are spending as much time as we can in water. And so we go to the pool, to the beach as much as we can. So every every weekend and sometimes weeknights too. As soon as we have free time, we go to a water-related activity.
Now for the hard one, please share with us a time when you had to navigate a storm in life. How did you get through it? What life lessons can you share with us?
Many times where, there's good times and bad times, and I always say do your best, forget the rest, be yourself, somebody else is already taken. So that'd be my advice, just try to be yourself and do what you can with passion, and whatever that is, just put your heart into it, and then the rest, the rest will follow.
Thank you, Mr. Lambert.
You're welcome.
In sports, fall season has come to a close and the winter season is getting underway. Let's check in with Ryan on sports.
Thanks, guys. The fall season came to a close with many of our swimmers reaching their personal best in a closed meet. The junior Falcon swimmer took second place in their meet last Saturday. The girls have enjoyed a very successful season with only one loss coming into the championships. They opened the tournament with a strong win over GAA. Captains Tia and Jude had standout performances with solid plays from Menghen, Isabel, Talia, Sarah, Nora, Hannah, Isabel, Vanessa, and Mackenzie. In the championship game, they faced ACS, their top rival this year. They won their first set 25-23, then dropped the next two to finish second in the tournament. Congratulations, ladies, on a fantastic season. On the boys' side, they lost the opener in a close match against ACS, but bounced back in the consolation bracket, winning decisively in 2 sets against GAA. Transfer season 2 begin next week. One of the sports is basketball, and I got a chance to talk to Mr. Hendershot, the head coach on the basketball team.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Hendershot, captain of the basketball team. I'm Mr. Hendershot. How are you?
Good. How's it going, Armand?
So what are your hopes for this season?
Well, really, coming together as a team, that's really the biggest thing is how can we as a group of 10 or 11 or 12 individuals come together and work together. So that's really my hope. It's not about wins or losses. It's about, really doing better as an individual and working towards group goals.
And what challenges do you think you'll encounter?
Being on a team is challenging, being at practices every day and, putting things aside when you go to practice, like you've had a tough day, but really knowing that you as an individual can really make a big impact on the group. And so just building that team attitude and that team awareness to make the group as best that it can be.
Why and how did you start coaching?
I've coached for a long time, over 25 years. I've coached different things: basketball, volleyball, tennis. I played college tennis when I was in university. But basketball is something that I've probably coached the most overseas and in my career. And it's really something where having a team, that team atmosphere. It's something that I really enjoy and that I've coached at varsity level, JV level, middle school, elementary, but I really like coaching in the middle school and coaching players that I can see outside the classroom.
And is there anything else you'd like to say to the camera?
I'm really looking forward to the season. I mean, there's some great players at this school. A lot of players, they play outside the school, and they hone their skills. And just looking forward to not winning or losing, but just being the best that we can be and having a great season and coming together. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks, sir.
That's it in sports. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Ryan. In other news, on Wednesday, we elevate our kindness toward each other for World Kindness Day.
Our new round of pursuits has just begun. We'll highlight some of the action in upcoming shows.
Check this out. Next week, there's no school on Wednesday and Thursday.
Why do you ask? It's the parent-teacher conferences. Students stay home while parents meet with their teachers.
That could be good. That could be bad.
That puts a bow on another edition of the Falcon Feed. Campus life coming to you at 30 frames a second.
We close with our full feed against the sounds of our incredible choir led by Mr. Rosier.
Make it a great day.
Bye-bye.
I'm not going to help you much. She's a pretty bird. fun.